Guys, we don't need this.
This morning I was scrolling Instagram Reels and I saw a video by Mercedes Chandler, and they were saying if you hit the hashtag Republican, you will see all of these videos and all of these posts. But if you go back and you hit the hashtag Democrat, there is absolutely nothing. So honestly, try it for yourself on Instagram.
Okay, let's try it. Here's my screenshot of me doing exactly the same thing. I searched Democrat and Democrats just to see the results I get. And as you can see, I got results. That was while I was recording this, I did this. Okay. But this is not the important part. You know censorship is coming. You know what videos I skipped right past? Trump has started his deportation. You knew that was coming. They've been saying it from day one. So why are you shocked? This is not what's important. What's important is how do we fight this? Now, let me show you a slight mistake you made, because I've seen big content creators and small ones do this type of video. When you put in hashtag Republican, you just told the algorithm that you're interested in Republicans. So don't be shocked if Republican shit starts coming across your feed. This is why I've been saying stop engaging with them. It's not so much that you should not put something up to counter the bullshit they're saying, but when you engage with them, share their videos, duet their videos, like their videos, comment on their videos, search their names, you're telling the algorithm you're interested. So you're like, I am a leftist. I don't give a shit what these right-wingers have to say. Why do I keep getting all this right-wing content? Because you keep engaging. Because it's about numbers. Algorithms are programs. That's all they are. They are very big, very complicated, very active. And by active, I mean they need constant monitoring, constant updating, constant correcting. But they're just at their core programs. I said in another video, to put it down to its TLDR, to the simplest way to try to understand it, they are basically very complicated if-then statements. They're very sophisticated, but at their core, if-then. If he talks about cups, then send him 2 girls in a cup. Okay, that's gross, but still. If they talk about snow, send them winter pictures, send them winter gear, send them winter clothing. Now, like I said, I'm simplifying it to its core, but basically that's how it works. Ask any programmer. In the end, if-then statement. All right, what does this mean? The way to defeat algorithms and censorship is numbers. The way to beat authoritarianism and fascism is numbers. The reason why Germany plunged so fast is because A, everybody underestimated how anti-Semitic and xenophobic and racist the Germans were, and B, more Germans agreed and followed along with Hitler than not. And the resistance it's cute. I'm sorry, it's cute. We wrote poems. We handed out leaflets. Okay, that's cool, but did you fight any of the Nazis? Did any of them get taken down? Did you get any Jewish people out the country? Now, I'm sure there's plenty of stories of Germans privately who did just that. But the point was you willing to fight? Now, without saying that not all white people, I'm going to point out something that we've got to reckon with. The South fought to keep slavery. The North fought to end it. That's just a fact. Why the North ended capitalism, they realized there's a different form of exploitation they could use. And in the end, they found a compromise, prison system. Boom, there goes your slavery answer. But the fact of the matter is, that's the type of white folks you're dealing with. It's not that some are not racist and some aren't. They're all racist. We all grow up in this system, so we all carry some of that with us, that white supremacy belief. I can watch any video by black artists and sitting and putting up white girls and light-skinned girls in front, rarely showing any dark-skinned girls to show we are all affected by this. But the way you fight it is numbers. The way you fight an algorithm is numbers. The way you fight censorship is numbers. We are not organized. Otherwise, we could let our big creators do it, and then everybody else take their word for it. Go look at the newspaper articles being written. Go look at independent ground news. Go there. All I'm saying is, in order to fight this, you have to fight it back against it with numbers. That's why they could not suppress the Palestine stuff. Numbers. Too many people were sharing them, and you know they were trying their damnedest to suppress that. You can't control the internet, but you can try to control the narrative. So you get in control of the popular app like TikTok. And how do you fight that? Numbers. I'm afraid that we've all got to get in lockstep and do our thing. I am not saying that the 90% is wrong. I'm following their lead because I believe that too. I'm not going out to any of your marches. I'm not going to participate in your shit. You get your shit together and show us you're willing to fight, and we see that demonstrated, then maybe we'll think about it. Because November 5th told us, this country collectively told, especially black people, go fuck yourselves. Now, that is true, but two things can be true at once. That doesn't mean we can't fight, and we've got to. But we've got to have the numbers. That's what they're trying to reduce. That's why they're trying to chase you off your YouTube channels and your TikTok channels, because they want to silence you. So their numbers are the more. They're the ones who win out. They're the only information you get, and we can't let that happen. So forget nonsense like this. Censorship is going to happen. The way you counteract censorship is, you know how to do it. When they wouldn't let us say kill, murder, and all that shit, what do? We found a new language for it. Come on. We got a fight on our hands. We can't be worrying about what the enemy is doing, because the enemy is supposed to do what the enemy is supposed to do. We need to get our numbers together and consolidate, because the main thing we're going to need in this is power. And we will talk about power in the next video.